about to be on my live stream.
Looking.
So we gotta let everybody in. Let everybody in.
Okay.
Literally everybody?
Everybody.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All
What
right.
do you need
We
me
don't
to
know
do,
if it's
guys?
live
I'm
yet.
not
It's
sure I
about
can do much
to. It
'cause
says
I'm
it's
super
about
slow.
to direct to YouTube. So I think that we are live, but we're gonna find out in a second. We are. It looks like we are live, everybody. We are live in the dumbest way possible.
I see
So we're
it.
gonna start the show for real in a second. So Ben, take it away. Is Ben here? Did Ben not sign back in? Ben did not sign back in.
Isolation Nation. How we doing?
This is utterly ridiculous.
So, are we up, Steve? Are we up? Are we going? This is
We're up on my YouTube. We're
We're
not up on anything else. Tech has been total shit, but it is working somehow on my YouTube.
Basically, Steve, this is like day one all over again. We don't have the banners. We're just on your YouTube seeing if this is going to work. And we got a bunch of new people coming in. So, hey, it'll be a rebirth. Let's call this a rebirth. Let's hope Ben gets here.
Yeah, welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to the show, everybody. You know, you've been talking about this for months, and now this is what it is.
Ben just texted and said, let me know when we should log back in. I'm going to say 2 minutes ago. Immediately, Ben. Immediately. We all logged off.
I didn't know if I was supposed to log back in or not. I just figured I'd be in the waiting room and you'd let me in when you guys were ready. So I just
that is exactly what to do. Anyway, welcome to a ridiculous version of the show. I'm in a hotel with absolute garbage internet. It is somehow holding up right now. Our tech Molly has gigabit internet at home that is now running as if it is a comedy club in Indianapolis. That is how slow it is.
Crazy.
Oh, look who it is, everybody. Ben Gleib,
everybody. Hey, what's up, buddy? The minute we went live, we went live.
We're live.
So we're live. We're on the show. We're doing it. So welcome to the show. Don't say anything mean. All right. How you doing, buddy?
I'm renaming Ben, but I'm renaming him in not a prank way. I'm actually renaming Ben.
So we're on now. The show's on now.
Literally are on.
We're live. We're live.
Fantastic. So. Let me just say, the mental health week, you guys, huge success. We're all cured. Yes.
I'm feeling good. I don't know. I'm at my mom's house, so later we're going to show you all of my senior pictures and other things I found in my yearbook and are fun. So that's going to be a good time. So we'll do that.
Very fun.
We're excited for that. Steve has some stories about people he hates on the road and other dickheads around his life, which I'll try to defend, even though I don't know them, because that's my nature to defend people I don't know against people I love. I don't know why I do that, but I do.
And also, I just wanted to say I'm coming to you guys very special today from a involuntary hold location. What's this place called again?
Your office?
No, this is a virtual background. This is not real. I'm being
Yeah, you brought your chair with you?
held against my
Voluntary
will.
hold? Sure. Okay.
Yep.
It's a 24-hour, 48-hour hold, Ben, because I can see you're a 72-hour guy, I bet, right?
72 for sure.
When they admit you to the hospital for 72 hours, Ben, how many salads do you eat in a general day?
In my mind, thousands.
Are you just like, if you're in that, are you just like one of the cartoon wolf that just sees everything as food?
As a ham? Yeah.
As a ham, yeah.
I think that's how Ben, not in the hospital, thinks of things. Sometimes he looks at me and I'm thinking, he thinks I'm a ham right now, doesn't he?
By the way,
Anyway.
Ben,
I always see a ham, but I'm Jewish, so I'm not allowed to eat it in my dreams. It's not
I swear to God, all of my sex dreams for the last 15 years is me about to have sex and me looking for a condom till I wake up. It's fucking awful. I haven't had sex in a dream in 15 years, and I don't wear condoms. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. That's all I'm saying.
You hear that, brain hell?
All right, we had a fun overnight game. I don't know if you guys played the overnight game for the week we were off. We had a fun overnight game. It was let's use a song for one of our dogs. So Milton or Henry Horse, make up a song. So let's see. Zara had "Save a Henry," "Ride a Teeny Cowboy." Thought that was pretty good.
Nice.
That was good. And then Wendy had "In the Chapel, the Quiet Chapel, Milton sleeps tonight," which I thought was good. But my favorite was Jennifer's stories was "Horsey sniffs ass. I sniff Spin's butt and I cannot lie. You other dogs can't deny." I thought that was pretty good. So that's about Henry sniffing Ben's butt. I thought that was very funny in tweet form. So there you go. That's the overnight game. Who's the Night King after a week?
So the Night King, there was 2 game entries and they were from the same person. People forgot about the Night King, but that's okay. The Night King game was Las Vegas, a song, and Frankie Berman. I really like Carly Simon's "You're So Vegas," but just because it was the only other one, the one I really liked was Frankie Berman's "Craps," any song by Justin Bieber.
By the way, I'm really enjoying that Bowers, because he's on like the top left, was straight up looking down to see Rachel because her box is below his. That was fantastic.
It's the Brady Bunchy, right? I'm
You looking down at me, mother?
Yeah, it was. You were absolutely looking as
There's
if
a
that's no
story.
camera. Your camera's still there.
Bowers,
I'm
don't.
looking at her, I
don't
want to look at her face. How do I look at her face without? I can't look at her camera and look at her face, right?
look at her face. Don't look at her box, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to look at her eyes, man. I want to see her eyes.
All right. Anyway, I think we have a game.
This is really cool, actually. I just want to say the difference is, so hi to YouTube people. So, like, it just looks different than we normally are, where you can see the name that we typed in. So, like, if anybody wants to fuck with somebody else and rename people, it will actually show up now live on YouTube.
Oh, that's a good thing to tell people. Good job, Rach.
I thought so. You're wrong.
Sometimes
You know
you,
you
can
can
really
change
tell
You can change
Rachel's
it.
nude entertainment. No, nude on camera stuff. She's like, here's the thing.
I want people to, Ben, I want people basically to change your name and fuck with you.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. That's what. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't subtle, Rachel. I don't know you didn't pick that up. All right. What is today's game, Steve?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just changing Bent again. Bleep. Okay, so
See? Thank you for picking up on that, Steve.
no problem. So today's game is we basically took a spring break. So we are spring breaking a movie. That's what we were doing. We were spring breaking a movie. And so, for instance, the horror movie, The Spring. I was too busy with tech to do any examples. You guys fucking tell them something.
It could be great, funny stuff. Like, by the way, can somebody please make me a host so I can rechange names too as well? Or is this just...
Nope.
Nope.
No. It's all new day. This is the
Co-host,
first day
by
of
the way.
SDSA, Ben. It's all okay.
Spring break a song, kind of like "I Will Always Love You" Wasted, or Billy came in his jeans.
No.
What is that? Oh, spring
Billie
break a song.
Jean?
I thought we were spring breaking a movie.
No, it's spring break a song.
Oh, spring break a song. Sorry.
Yeah.
I screwed it up. I was busy doing tech. Isn't that right, Gen?
I'm not a host of any kind. This is bullshit. I'd like to be a host. Please.
You're literally look in the participants tab.
Okay, well, it's not giving me the ability to rechange any
Glenn
names or
Geeb.
nothing.
Yeah, now you're Glenn Geeb. But
I think Steve's the only one that's gonna be able to change people's names because he's host.
that's so fun.
Isolation Nation, I'm starting over the show. Welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. Ben Gleib, we got a great show ahead for you. Welcome for the second. Did you already do the leg stuff?
We did. Oh, I don't know if we did the leg stuff. We just
Not
started.
really.
Do the legs.
We can do it for real.
Sweep the leg, Ben. Sweep the leg. Here we go.
It's now time for the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine on this fucking Fan Friday. It's Steve Hofstetter, everybody.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. Anyway, if you want to support
you.
the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is not our Venmo because we don't have the frame up. So our Venmo is @Comedy Juice.
Now, can you donate on Instagram now that we're just doing this? Is Instagram a thing now?
You can, I don't know what the fuck you can do if we're doing this. Anyway, point is, go to sdscshow.com, which has all the different ways to donate, or you can throw in those YouTube super chats if you like. But for the regulars, you know what our stuff is. And throw in those Facebook stars, even though we're not live on Facebook right now.
Now, you think they're going to have a chat on Ben's channel today where they just do the show themselves and they don't watch anymore, but they just send us tips and talk like they did when we had the non-broadcast show? Because
I'd recommend it.
that'd be fun. That'd be a good
Both
time.
of us will.
Yeah.
Both of us will, they said.
I've spent this week off writing a book entitled "The Hecklers Were Right." It's an unauthorized biography of Steve Hofstetter. I'm already 8 chapters flew out of me. It's pretty incredible.
That's pretty impressive. What is your name shooting at?
Yeah, I didn't know you ate books, but that does make sense. I don't think you'd read them, but I could see you eating a book for sure and then shooting out 25 pages an hour. Anyway, why don't we introduce the front row, Ben? Why don't we
And Ben, while you introduce the front row, if you could just spotlight them as you introduce them, appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. To all new people watching the show right now, this is not how it normally goes, just so you know. Okay?
This is definitely not how it normally goes. But the good news is most of the new people we're going to watch on Facebook, where we aren't. So they'll watch tomorrow.
Yes, that's a strong point. Very excited about all of you being here with us. We got a great looking video front row right now. It is VFR time. Smooth as silk is this operation right now.
Like lotion.
It's like what?
Like lotion.
You know what? We're having enough trouble. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't go super.
Smooth like
All that
lotion.
Stuff Ben has to understand. That's
Smooth
not
like lotion makes no fucking sense, just so you know.
lotion is smooth for sure. I think they would be.
No. A cream can't be smooth. It literally moves when you touch it. You can't even touch
It
it.
makes you smooth.
It makes you smooth, but that's like you should have said smooth like skin after lotion. That would have been made some sense.
And also,
I'm
That
very
guy
angry.
creepy.
Stop picking on me.
Angles.
We are joined by not the person talking, but we are joined by front row Steve and Val. Everybody, great to have you guys here with your lotions. Thank you.
His and her lotions. Notice Steve's bottle is way bigger than Val's. That's probably sad. Okay.
Yep, and it is disturbing how fast you had lotion handy.
I thought you said serving. I'm like, does your lotion have a serving size, Ben? Because that's weird.
no, that's just how they watch the show.
I don't know if it has a serving size, but I'm definitely exceeding it. I've also taken during this last week to a new thing, which is preemptively eating Tums. Pepto-Bismol, I mean. Yum.
Oh no.
We are also...
You got to keep spotlighting Ben. So it's
I
like,
know, it's
Ben,
very hard to do it
Ben,
because...
I will unspotlight you. Spotlight. How's that?
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. We are joined live from Alaska by JP Sleepy Bear. Great to have you, man. Normally you smoke at this point in the show, so I'm a little confused why even that's different now. There we go. We are also joined by, I gotta go in some kind of order here, but it's gonna change on me, the Yokester himself. It's Patrick Yoakley. What up? Nice Steel City shirt. We are also joined in the VFR by JoJo herself. It's Josepha Snyder, everybody.
what's up?
Great to have you, Josepha. It's a lollipop microphone. Well done.
Sort of
I missed that
surviving.
joke in the
All right,
first
Sort of.
3 months of the show when every comic did that joke. This is not really a microphone. This is a dildo. We get it. We are also...
My first SCSC said, I remember my joke was I moved the mic stand out of the way. I thought that was my little joke about how we were going to do it. So I like that one.
Very nice. We are also joined by the talented Mr. Berman, everybody. It's Frank Berman.
When dudes on boats.
We are also joined in the VFR by the Mason himself. He's laying bricks everywhere. It's Curtis Mason.
What's up?
Good to see you, dude.
Coitus.
Coitus Mason. Coitus Mason. Another way to say fucking on a fireplace. I don't really know what that means. We are joined, ladies and gentlemen, by Kira Murray. Hello, Kira.
Hello.
Great to have you here.
Good seeing you.
Welcome back. We are also joined by the woman whose name I love to get confused by. It's Callie RMR. Where did she go? There she is.
Are
Boom.
people now changing their names so Ben can't find them?
Thank you, Kelly Rimmer. Really appreciate that.
Stop it.
We are also joined in our VFR by the AG that we would all support in a Senate confirmation hearing. It's Andrea Gordon.
Ooh, look at that hair.
That's her
Yeah,
natural.
girl. Yeah.
She went back to her natural color, she said. I like that. So.
Oh, now I'm starting to believe that Christina Aguilera's hair was natural that phase also. Very nice. We are also joined here by someone we just love having her in the front row. She's one of our favorites, you guys. It's great to have her. You know her. She sometimes stares out of the thing that is her name. It's Window Silvilles.
By the way, when you were introducing Callie, I really thought you were introducing Cass. When you were like,
Right.
someone whose name I always get wrong. It was a nice misdirect. Nicely done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I like to direct things incorrectly. If you've seen any of my early work, you would be very aware. The few times I've directed stuff, it's not the world's greatest. All right, we are joined also by Tina from New Zealand, coming to us from New Zealand. Hello.
New Zealand in space.
Great to have you, Tina. And just around the corner, we've got live from Australia, it's Zara Bending.
Lotion. It's smooth, Ben. It's smooth.
Definitely not smooth. Creamy. It's creamy.
Have you ever had chunky lotion, Ben?
Yeah, first of all, yeah, sometimes when you don't use it a lot, you have it in your bag for a long, long time, sure.
Well,
That's
then,
not lotion.
Or if you're in a pinch and use blue cheese dressing, sure. There's a lot of issues.
It's good for your skin, Ben. It's good for your skin.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what I tell everybody.
Well, that's why Ben has such good skin on his hands. Anyway,
Not Carmel.
Carmel looks like a lizard. Ben, smooth as a. I'm kidding. Carmel.
by the way, everybody, feel free to just keep watching Ben's name throughout the episode.
Oh my god.
I can believe the power that I don't have. This is such bullshit. I further feel like how the hecklers feel. They're down, you're raised on a platform with a mic. It's unfair by its very nature.
Yeah. Oh, I removed Ben's spotlight. That was weird. I'm sorry.
Oh, and Steve's camera's off. That's so crazy.
All right, come on.
We are also we're joined by Shannon Burke, a.k.a. Shannon Burt, coming to us vertical. Uh-oh, there it is.
Perfect.
Bam.
Nice. Look at those Tostitos in the back. There you go. Picnic time. Let's go. Nice.
La dat. We are also joined here by the man, the myth, and the legend. All three of them at once. It's Ray Benjamin, everybody.
Ray Benjamin had a great set last night. The biggest turnaround I've ever seen in the history of comedy. It was amazing. Nice work.
Are you surprised?
I was super surprised, and it was great. Anyway, go ahead.
Very nice. We are also joined by Jack Dostile, everybody.
Hey, Jack.
You're the one with baggy pants. We're on spring break. We tried to call you, but we forgot. We are having way too much fun, and we'll try to remember to bring you a shell or some sand.
Arrow.
What's her face?
The ugly one.
Guys,
It's all,
were there episodes while I was gone? Because what the fuck are y'all talking about?
it's all from Homestar Runner.
Homestar Runner.
It's
By the way, Ben, I like your name. Is Hot Tub and Guest right this way? I'm enjoying how much he hates that he can't do anything.
Just remember, Ben, I'm up here with you, dying at the same time.
Not anymore.
Doesn't make me feel any better at all. We are also joined here in the VFR by the good doctor, Abibier. It's Abby Wright, everybody.
Yay!
Good to have you, Abibier. And we're joined live from Australia by somebody coming to us, maybe not even from Australia. New backdrop, very confusing. I don't like change. It's Steph and Ruse, everybody.
Oh, Steph.
Same room, just different angle.
This is the same room.
Angles.
Yeah.
Angles. The way Angles said Angles all turned on was pretty great.
Yeah.
And
like his
here,
catchphrase, Angles.
Angles. And there he is. It's Frankie Angles, everybody. Lotion Angles. Oh, shit. Those of you joining us for the first time, he is the host of Street Smarts. Used to be back in the day. And also nice tribute to Norm Macdonald. What sad news that was. Holy shit. One of the greats. One of the absolute greats. Norm Macdonald, not you, Frank.
By the way, Ben, we can distract from the sad news if you want to look at your name.
Oh God.
It's peeled.
Hey,
ball!
today.
Can I permanently ban someone from Zoom? I'm interested in banning Steve
Here's the
Hofstetter.
problem. If you kick me off, it stops running on our YouTube.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing, man. Now that's wow. What a Sophie's choice you have, Ben.
I think I know where the phrase "why I oughta" came from.
But you can't.
You're between a rock and a Hofstetter.
Yep, that is correct. That is correct. We can you smell what I'm cooking? Anyway, we got also A rock, you get it? Okay, we got Greg. Greg's been jonesing for SDSC. It is fucking
You have that and the tribute to Norm at the same time.
That is quite a lot.
How did you get that video footage of LaBelle? Did you break into his house? Did you hack his computer? How'd you get that? That's what I'm confused.
Anything captured from outside in a drone is pretty much public domain.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
If Norm Macdonald were around for that, I imagine he would say something like, a guy passed away here, and I'm all of a sudden next to a fucking fan over here. I've done a better Norm before, and it's not good right now. But
A little Leno-y, but you're all right.
it was kind of Leno-y. I can do a better Norm than that, but not at the moment.
It got Normy at the end. It was Leno-y, and then it got more Norm as it went. So I think another hour.
Oh, you got me there, Devil. Oh, you got me there, Devil. I got my family in a duffel bag here. I got me.
There you go. Another hour and you got it. All right.
Thank you. Just before we're off air, I will be sure and lock that down. We are also joined here in the VFR by the man who apparently is broken up with his fan. It's LaBelle, Chris LaBelle, Fanny Jacks, everybody. I'm so sorry to hear the news. Hopefully you guys come back together a few times, break up, and have a lot of that hot breakup sex, you know?
Well, you know what's crazy is because he has a really good lawyer, he got the fan in the divorce. So holy shit, that's
The best part of having hot breakup sex with a fan is that you immediately cool down.
It's like drinking Coors Light. You hydrate as you go. That's why I'm never hungover.
Exactly right. That's exactly
Drinking
right.
water that's slightly alcoholic. That's the move.
Exactly right. Do you hear this? This is a guy that likes to fuck a fan. He fucks it with his own body parts. Did you hear that?
Ben, I just want to point out I named you this before you just did that.
Looks like you're having an allergic reaction.
Right?
Just off, for the record, she's talking about my face and not LaBelle's dick after fucking a 4-speed.
Talking about your face.
Ben, you look like what happens to me if I go out with sunblock on a cloudy day.
By the way, that's Steve's new girlfriend, Sunblock on a cloudy day. AKA Smooth Lotion. That's what he calls her when he whispers in her ear.
Smooth lotion.
We are also joined here in the VFR, very excited by Downtown Lindsey Brown, everybody. Downtown Lindsey Brown.
I want to nickname somebody Smooth Lotion. What a great nickname that would be. If you called your friend, this is my buddy Smooth Lotion.
Well, you should probably look at Ben's name right now.
Coast to coast, LA to Chicago, I'm a smooth lotion braider.
Coincidence?
This bit's never going to get old.
Well, it will, but not for 6 or 8 months.
We are also joined by another one of our cousins. It's another cousin, everybody. Great to have you, cuz. You're so related to us, you could probably get a job working for Jimmy Kimmel.
That's true.
And we are joined in the VFR by Phoebe Mendez, everybody. Unrelated as far as we know to Sergio Mendez, but didn't Sergio Mendez sing Smooth Operator? No, that's Caribbean Queen. Anyway, I don't know what song is what, but it's great to have you here again, Phoebe. Good to see you. And Caribbean Queen. We're also joined here by the lead singer of the Brad Clark Five. It's Brad Clark himself, everybody. Great to have you, BC. Great to have you. Good to see you. Normally comes to us from outer space.
Encyclopedia.
Now that's where Norm Macdonald is. What? Oh, Encyclopedia of Song Knowledge is my name now. Thank you very much.
It's all I'm going to do the whole show.
I know. I love
Those
it.
of you just joining us, Steve's never been funnier on the show. So if only we could let him type this whole time, it would have been an amazing year and a half. And we are also joined in the VFR by Sarah Green and Bill.
What's up, Bill?
What's up?
And the shit that goes down in their house is so freaky, they had to turn the fan around.
You don't want to watch this. You don't want to see it.
What
And the
happens?
wall says, "Don't worry, the blowback is going to be worse."
Even when the fan gets turned on, it still goes.
No.
Oh right, we don't have a tech to spotlight me as I do it. Fuck.
There you go. There you go. See,
Yeah, turn your head like a fan again, Steve.
it's a no-lighting fan. There you go. Oh, he did it perfect.
And we are joined by Down Low, Wendy Swordlow, everybody. Sweet chariot. Was great hanging out with you and so many of you. We've already seen her today and so many that couldn't be here today in Minneapolis. Thanks for coming to my shows, you guys. What a fun time that was, Wendy. And we can't hear Wendy ever, but she's great how much fun it was.
Have we thought about having thought about having Wendy fill in as our tech? Maybe Wendy could be our tech. That could work.
There's a little movie that we shot, by the way, in Minneapolis, starring Wendy and Meg Begley and Lindsey Brown and a bunch of others that we might show you guys in the coming days here on the show. A lot of fun. And we also
are downtown to China. No, I'm kidding.
I wish it was. And I believe that is everybody in the front row except
Lady.
the young lady who will be drawing the festivities today.
Not
Although I don't
really,
know if she
but-
actually is, but she typically does. It's Leedy Corbin, everybody.
Lady, there's a druck behind you.
There's a drop.
know.
Yeah, it's actually I'm at the same hotel. Every room comes with a complimentary drunk.
Oh, nice.
So this is why they invented virtual backgrounds.
But this is a virtual background. She misses him. He hid.
I guess Leedy now is officially a drunk driver.
I will say, by the way, touring with them together for the last while, they are adorable.
It makes me sick. It makes me sick.
Adorable.
It makes me sick.
I like it.
Jealous,
also
I
have-
think is the word you were trying to think
You
of.
can tell that Leedy's not really had a boyfriend before because of this bullshit. We've all had relationships. I don't have Carmel right here. Granted, it's because she refuses, but still.
Just because she's been in one successful relationship doesn't matter. But also, too, my mom is here. Look, my mom's here. Everybody, oh my God, it's
Yeah.
I'm at her. I'm at my 30-year high school reunion is tonight, so I came to her house to hang out before I go to my reunion, and we found my senior pictures. So I'm going to show you some pictures. Of
Hold on, let's say bye to Lady.
And is there a chance you could put your face right here next to ours and give him a kiss? On the cheek? There we go. Yes.
Let's say bye to Brett. Okay, bye, Brett.
That's what that feels.
Goodbye, Leeds. Goodbye, Brett.
Bye, Lady. Bye, Brett. I'll see you guys in an hour.
That was Brett Druck's best appearance on the show, by the way. Really good stuff. And that's the VFR.
That's the VFR. All right. So week long. I want to hear some travel stories. Steve, what you got? You're going to make fun of something? What's going on?
Yeah.
Gone
So
for-
we
we got stories.
stayed. I do
And
have
that's
stories.
always back,
Hopefully,
folks.
my internet is stable enough to tell them. By the way, Ben.
No.
Ben, love your new name. But
The internet's always good enough to fuck with me. That's nice.
it's good enough for typing. So we stayed at two different of the same chain of hotel. It is a Marriott, which is why we stayed there, but it's called the Moxie. Have you ever stayed at one of these?
It takes a lot of moxie to stay at a moxie. That's what I always say.
If Bowers' jacket was a hotel.
This story brought to you by Moxie. Moxie, Steve's internet will not be good enough for this story.
Not that one. So the Moxie is like there's a pillow in the lounge in the lobby that says "That's what she said" on the pillow. That is that hotel.
That pillow's
There's a
been there,
sign-
but it was there before The Office started. That pillow's been there since before The Office. That was the original place, bro.
And that's not actually what the pillow says. That's just what she said.
All right, my internet is garbage right now, so I'm going to try and explain this hotel. I think the thing that typifies it the most is on the sandwich board in front that would welcome you. It says "Catch flights, not feelings." It's a hotel.
You're at a brotel. You're at a brotel is what you're at. You're at a brotel.
It's a brotel. It is for sure. No, it is a
A brotel, by the way, one letter away from brothel, just so you know.
It is a brotel or it is a hotel that is spelled HO space TELL.
Yes, it's a hotel. Hotel.
Yeah,
It's a hostel. It's a hostel.
absolutely ridiculous. There are no closets. They're just pegs on the wall. And there
Or no closets, because otherwise they would make everybody stay in there. So that's not nice.
Plus, you only need pegs to hang up your baseball hats, dude. You're fine. You don't need
yeah, absolutely. Just yeah.
Your tank tops go in the drawer, bro. What are you doing?
They don't have furniture. It's just a bed, and the bathroom in the room has windows to the room.
What?
Whoa, that's weird.
Nice.
Took me a minute to understand what the fuck that meant, but that's really weird.
That is really weird. Now, thankfully, I get my own room on the tour, and thankfully, Brett and Leedy are dating. But for Rivers, and by the way, Band.
Imagine the drawings that Leedy's doing.
My question is, do you take a shit while you watch people fuck, or do you fuck while you watch people take a shit? I don't know.
Talk about shitty doodles.
No, the window is to the shower, by the way, because it's a brotel.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
But it's also so there is a new character on tour, by the way. You guys will get to know. His name is Bander. It's John Bander, but we just call him Bander. That's the tour manager. And so Bander and Rivers share a hotel room. So I don't know how they work things out in their hotel.
Which one comes first, you mean?
I was able to do the room by myself. Yeah.
That's what a car has to drive. Oh, God damn it. Here we go.
All right. And you earned a good name.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's called Facial Shotgun. All right, anyway.
Oh.
I've got some generals to break this up if you all want.
Yes, please.
So let's see. We had before the break, Nathan Christensen sent $10 to all the hosts. So thank you so much, Nathan.
Thank you.
Steph Andrews sent us at the start of the show $200 and said, "I hope you guys had a restful week off." So thank you, Steph.
It was not restful. It was the craziest week of my whole life, but thank you anyway. It was been a lot of
Mine
fun.
too. It was very intense emotionally and up and down, but at least also we had 90 minutes extra free. We need to plan our next mental health week with more planning, or we can clear the schedule. You know what I mean? 'Cause holy shit.
I mean, it was basically like we need to take it now because it was an actual mental health day, so that you can't really plan those. Like, I'd be overwhelmed in 11 days. That's not how it works, really.
Mine was great. I slept like 10 hours every night.
Oh.
I mean, I do that most nights anyway, even whether we have the show or not. But,
yeah, Rachel didn't change at all.
I slept an average of like 3 hours. It was bonkers.
Oh, no.
My brother had surgery, and I was there as his caretaker for the last 2 days, and it was intense. But he's fine, thank God.
I just partied balls and had a great time. Nothing bad happened. I didn't have any downs. It was all ups. But I don't think I've been asleep since I got to Vegas, if I'm being honest. But anyway.
No, I had a lot of stand-up management and other fun stuff. So it was good. We had Zara B, shout out. She said she was testing the super chats just to make sure they work on the new Zoom thing. And does. So send us super chats. Thank you, Zara. Marielle, glad everything is working. Great to see you all. Chris Jacobs sent a super sticker, a smiling face with
Super Smaker.
Super Smaker. Well, at least some things never
It's
change.
a super Snicker. It's like a full size, but even bigger. It's a super Snicker. By the way, I gave Ben a new name.
Mental Health Week.
Nice.
Peter Amsel, welcome back. It wouldn't be SCSE without a tech issue. I love you all and missed you. S. Taylor, they're sending funds for Wi-Fi instead of dial-up.
Nice.
Nice.
Brian Davis, tech issues after coming back from a week off. Welcome to my life. I love you all. Dave Adler sent us 1842 and said I missed you all.
Thanks, Dave.
And then Tim Brown sent us $25. General, we mostly cleaned up after the party. The cops only got called once. Glad the parents are home, though.
Thanks, Dave.
By the way, I would also like to add that it took me an hour on the phone with hotel internet tech support to get it this fast.
Yeah.
Really?
And also, speaking of cops being called, when we were hanging in Minnesota, the security was called. Glasses broke all over the place, and we were bowling on a long conference table, standing up on it, just so you know. So there's a lot going on.
That all sounds like par for the course. We had a lot of fun in Vegas. We had a good time. But I want to. You guys want to see some senior pictures of my senior pictures?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do them
I
all at
grab
once, or
some
you just throughout the-
pictures
throughout the-
to Bowers when you're done. Oh yeah.
My God.
Is that fantastic? Hold on, I'm gonna spotlight you big like. Remove Ben. Remove. I'm gonna just talk you through what I'm doing. I'm gonna remove myself now. There you go, Bowers.
That's me with my yearbooks because I was the yearbook editor. I was very proud of that.
Wait. Hold that for a little. Can I see that?
I got a lot of them, so I'll show, the ones that are good, I'll hold more. This one's my crazy hat I got at some National Student Council conference. Those are all my cool baseball cards. You guys, Ben would have all of these still because he'd think they're all
Wait, but you put them on a bulletin board?
Well, I didn't put the thumbtacks through the cards. That was just the little. It was before they had all the. This is like they didn't have the top loaders then yet.
Oh, so you had the pouches.
Yeah, the little pouches. This is probably my favorite. So this is that's my KFC bonnet that I wore at KFC, and I still wore suspenders then. And that's my Teenage Mutant Ninja. That was the party turtle. I had that when I would go to dances and stuff. I would wear that, and he would dance with women. It was not cool.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You're saying you're gonna hold others up longer, not that one.
That's probably my favorite. So that's
Do you know what that hat looks like?
What's that?
Do you ever have like the big pail of Legos?
Yeah,
That looks like the lid.
there you go.
You look like Louis Anderson in Coming to America working at McDowell's. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, I gotta say, hey, look, Bowers, don't feel bad about that picture because you start mopping floors, but next week it's the fries.
Yep,
So.
yep. I got it, baby. So there's another one with the hat, just looking cooler. I just look cooler in that one.
I mean, do you?
And a boxing glove?
I didn't play baseball. I don't know where I got that bat. I think it was just laying around. I don't think I
think
a
you
bat.
had that bat to beat the women off of you.
Well, not off of me. I can do that on OnlyFans since you can see my feet. I don't know my feet are. Here, this is
You
when I
now
did-
have a wiki feet. You're now on wiki.
Yeah, you just showed your feet on the internet, Bowers. We just got $1,000 in tips. What just happened?
Awesome. There I am after a hard day's work at the law firm. Apparently, I don't know what's going on there.
Wait, by the way, that picture, you look kind of like Tom Simmons.
Oh my god, 91. I was 6.
Here.
Yeah, this is why it's my 30-year anniversary. You know, here's my favorite. I can't believe this wasn't my first headshot as a comic, if I'm being honest. But look at this one.
God.
Oh my
Hand,
God.
it's the hand for me. What is your hand doing?
Bowers is the original prop comic.
Why am I holding this? I think I'm saying with my hand, why am I holding this stupid crayon? I don't know who's like. Now,
By the way, Bowers,
So ironic.
did you take these pictures at the composite of every mall?
no, so what you got to know is that I had my poor mother, right, who's with me now. My mom, I brought a full-length mirror, and she stood under the camera and held it so I could get the exact pose I wanted, and then I would look slightly up so they could take the picture. I made her sit under the camera the whole shoot. So, but I thought that came out pretty good. Let's see what else we got over here. Here's my sweater from
The
Snowball.
toughest part of these photos was that
Go ahead.
Jesus, that sweater.
the toughest part. Is my internet good enough for you guys to hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. The toughest part of these photos was between each one. The photographer had to take the thing off his head. And then
Can you, Bowers?
I've worn tuxes a lot. There's me as it's my senior year in a tux.
all right, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I can't
Your first good shot.
The fact that you went to prom with Debbie Gibson is amazing.
Yes.
I met her at a meet and greet. I asked her, and she went. It was on. I don't know if you guys saw. It was on TV. It was pretty.
Yeah, that must have been out of the blue.
During
Heard
the
you
mall
got-
tour. During the mall
Heard you guys got lost in her eyes. Bowers, can you
Encyclopedia of music knowledge.
quickly show us one more time the one with the beret one more time, please?
Yes.
Oh no, that's
I just want to see that one more damn time.
I think you're going to turn this into a filter is what's going to happen, but all right.
No, I'm not turning shit into a filter, but just look at that and look at this, please.
Wow.
Perfect. Here's me. I'm going to show you some yearbooks in a second because I set the record for most pictures ever in the yearbook of my high school because I was really good at just weaseling myself into them because I was on the yearbook staff and I knew how it worked, so I just tricked the system essentially.
Wait, also, they keep a record of that?
In the back of a yearbook is there's the no. If you don't think I went through all when I was on the staff, I didn't go through all the yearbooks and see who was in the yearbook for the most in the 4 years, and then get a number and try to beat that number. You're crazy, Steve.
No,
exactly what
I
did.
completely get it.
So here's one of me drinking milk. I took this picture myself somehow, and that was in the yearbook and an ad for milk that I sold to Wayne Dairy. Do we have that one? I have my mom.
Because when people saw that, they wanted to wane themselves off of dairy.
No, they drank a lot of milk. We're from Richmond, dude. We lots of milk. That's the next one.
Oh my
So then
God.
that became this. See, so. So I sold the ad, then took the picture of myself, and then made the ad of myself in the yearbook. So
Bowers, that is utterly ridiculous.
there's me in a tux at Armstrong's Cleaners. There's me in a tux at Armstrong Cleaners. I'm the guy I'm the shorter one.
Of course.
Obviously.
Oh my God.
You went around your town. You went around Richmond, Indiana, to all the local businesses, and you're like, not only should you buy an ad in the yearbook, but I should be in that ad.
No, they didn't specify who should be in the ad. I go, do you want a picture of some students? They go, yeah, that'd be cool. And then I was the students.
I also love that Bowers had this great ability to get himself in media and in front of cameras and turned that off when he moved to Hollywood.
Well, there's me in a play. I was Slicker Pinsetter. I was the evil guy. I had kidnapped the fair maid, and some guy had to beat me up and steal her back. That's kind of
Wait. Slicker Pinstetter is not a Steve Hofstetter alter ego name? Slicker Pinstetter?
Slicker Pinsetter was his name.
Slicker Pinsetter. Oh my God.
We got one more. What's those?
Writing that shit down right now.
Where's the high school?
I already wrote it down as your name.
I want the one from the color.
I said my name. Change Bowers' name to that.
Nope, you're a Slicker pin setter now.
Well,
Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. I made it pin cedar. Sorry, here.
There we go.
Hard to spell names like that, huh, Steve?
Oh, I got this one. You're gonna like this one. You want to? This one's good.
yeah.
Side, there you go. Wow, that's you?
I was an
That's a sweet
astronaut.
Bow Wow.
I was the youngest astronaut in the United States, or they just bought me that shirt. I don't know.
What year were you born? 52?
73. I was born in 73. This is the one.
Jesus. Tell that to everything about you.
Yeah, somehow though that
There's me in
picture
the tug of war
was.
as a freshman. There's me in the tug of war as a freshman, and I saw the photographer, so I made that face because I knew that'd be a cool face to get in the yearbook.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, I would. There's, if I saw your photographer, if I saw one of our photographers, I would go. I make sure I was in a good candid position so we would get a good picture. And if we didn't have it, I'd be like, well, I guess we have to use the picture of me since none of the rest of them came out any good. It was a beautiful system.
I love the idea that like everyone else is moving around and you're just going.
Yep, exactly.
You just at every event at your school, you just look like that freeze frame from the end of Breakfast Club.
I swear to God, that's what I was doing every time. I'm not kidding. Here was what this is a picture where we needed a picture of our yearbook editor because she was the opposite of me, so there weren't any pictures of her. So I'm like, all right, well, just take a picture of her, and
Sorry, I did that wrong. Sorry.
All right, we'll take a picture of her like she's just working on something. And as they took the picture, I slid in and stood next to her, and they didn't even know that. And then it was, and they didn't know that when they developed it because it was so quick. And the way they developed it, like, how are you in this picture? They kept getting so mad at me because there was one photographer on the staff whose job he didn't want me to be in the yearbook. He thought it was stupid. I kept trying to do it, so every time I was in a picture, he would cut me out, and so I had to like trick him. It was awesome. And then this is my favorite picture of my brothers and sisters and me. And I don't know if any group of people has ever looked worse at any given moment in their lives. Look at that. Haircuts. And just oh God, that was at your wedding, right? Yeah. That was at my mom's second wedding. So that's
is that picture presented by Frank Berman?
Exactly. Right? No, that's that's my stepbrother Chris on the right there with the suspenders. He was the guy mine age, also named Chris. That's why I'm Bauer. So there we go.
Did you say mine age? You just turned half German there. Also,
it's mine age.
Also, I just wanted to, of course, Bowers is known for his partying ways, but there was one year in his life when he was real chill and became very domesticated, stayed home a lot. This is what he looked like that year.
What's funny is Chrissy has that exact robe for sure. Chrissy has that robe for sure. I've seen it all.
Here, guys, and I pulled out a couple pictures that I wanted to show you too since I knew Bowers. How old was I here, everybody? How old was I here?
Oh.
How old are you now? Because the same?
24, I would say. No, you look 14 and a half. I would say 14.
Show 10.
12.
I'm gonna put my money on 15.
18, guys. I was
Oh my
I was
God.
18 years old.
You were married. Was that from your first marriage? Like you were married in that picture almost, right?
Almost. I was a baby. And then this is this was the mullet phase. This was the I only had a dad and brothers and had no female around me. And this is rough. This is mullet Rachel. And like, look how homely I was.
Yeah, but how many goals did you score?
I so wish that had been an O-Town poster, not a Backstreet poster. That would have been my.
Oh, that would have been fun. And then this is my last one. It was at my niece's age. This was so Bowers, you graduated in 91, right?
Yep.
This is 93. This is 2 years after that.
Oh.
Rachel Banks.
This is you graduating from what?
Nothing.
Oh.
That's it.
How old were you in that one?
I was 8.
Yeah, that seems a little bit. They were about to say you're like 14 in that shit. I'm like, that can't be.
No, come on. Not like that.
It seems like you age very slowly though, and like later than most people.
Yeah. Well, she looks 20 now, and she's 36. She looked like she was 9 when she was 18.
You're 36. I thought you were 20.
Stupid.
That's Lady.
That's the other girl that's on the show, Ben. That's Lady.
Oh, yeah, right.
Let's see. We had some generals come in, and then we can do the game. Front row Steve. They sent us $40 and said, "Sweet Jeebus, fuck on a stick, but we missed y'all. Kisses from Kazakhstan."
Nice.
That's what he said. Kazakhstan. Ray Benjamin tipped the show and said, "Welcome back." Jennifer Story tipped, "I'm happy you're back, Bow Wow. Will you make me a sandwich?"
Yeah.
Also, before the game, I got to show something too. I've been promising for like 2 weeks, but finish your generals first.
It works. I like your name, Ben. Rachel is not Lady.
I honestly don't know the difference.
There's not much except a lot of talent. That's the only thing.
Ooh, Lady Bird.
Slam!
Lady
Shots
Bird.
fired! Shots fired!
Coming out.
No.
Oh, shit. How do you really
Tell
feel,
me.
Rachel?
Tell me.
God
For
damn!
the whole year. Oh my
Someone
God.
text Lady quickly. That is
Jesus
fucked up.
Christ.
You
She's not here
pieces
one-
of shit.
She leaves the show early one time, and all of a sudden you're coming
Someone
at
is trying to steal Brett Druck from right under her.
It
Holy
was
fuck.
self-deprecation!
Like girls can't be friends with each other, man. What are you doing? God.
I just texted her, and Rachel, she just wrote back and said, "It's you or me. You have to leave the show after that."
I was being self-deprecating. Antichrist tipped the show. And
Here's
said,
me when I was Lady's age, by the way. You guys are fucking crazy. You guys know that? What? Fuck. Also, what up, 9-year-old Rachel?
You were Leedy's age. You struck out 9 people in 3 innings. It was amazing.
I was about to say, Ben, at Leedy's age, you were playing Little League against people who looked like your filter.
There's nothing funnier than sad baby Ben. I don't know why it makes me so happy.
I still hold the record technically, man.
Oh, I love when kids cry anyway. When baby Ben cries, it's so funny.
God.
Am I looking sensitive enough to get 9-year-old Rachel on board or what?
I'll tell you what, though. I just had to tell off a YouTube chat person who he said, "Glad to see. It looks like you grew into your ears."
It's fucking funny, man. That cheered me the fuck up. You guys are crazy again.
My big ears.
Well, no, you did when you were a
You're
kid. They're
fine.
perfect.
No.
Purity unlocked.
No, Rachel, they were perfect. They're perfect now. They were big when you were little. Yeah,
They were not.
they were. That's why you had all that hair. That's why they grew you bangs, dude. Was to cover up.
Pretty damn big, Rachel.
Those are the
2/3 of your face there's ears.
Oh my God!
Those are
It
fucking
looks
ears.
like it was actually.
I'm not kidding. Like they're huge.
Rachel, literally, that looks like someone else's head next to your head, but then it's just an ear.
It's like you're doing improv arms, but only with your ears from as an adult.
This is live footage from Rachel's ears as a child. Hey, what's up, everybody? What was that? I'm sorry, I can't quite hear you. Somehow.
You know, my dad did tell me not to wear my hair up when I was a kid, too.
See, he's a good dad. He didn't tell you because you had huge, terrible ears. Look at those.
Ben, do you like your name now?
Very literal, very literal. How come I never get invited to the mall, Dad? How come I don't get to go to the mall?
I'm tired of having long hair. I want a bob. No, you don't. Trust me. I can't tell you why, but you don't want a bob, dear. Just get bangs.
Like,
Why do I have to sleep in the basement, Dad?
Can I get my ear pierced? Hold on, let me get this jumbo hole punch.
She got her ears pierced at Claire's, but it wasn't free. It cost $78.
She got her ear pierced at one of those knife booths in the mall.
Rachel wants her ear pierced again. Pull out the cannon.
Stop picking on Rachel. Rachel's so mean. Stop picking on her.
We're not picking on Rachel.
We're
We're
making
picking on
her
baby
stronger.
Rachel.
We're making her
Current
stronger,
Rachel.
Mom.
You're not making her stronger. Picking on her.
We're picking on her.
Legitimately.
She's through it. Her ears are fine now. If she had big ears now, we wouldn't do it. That's the
Are
funny
you
part.
sure?
Yes, they're perfect now, Rachel. But I love the fact that you didn't know you had big ears till right now is so funny.
Let me just say the things I could have done to those ears, okay?
Sorry.
All right, Ben made it weird.
No, Ben says with ears that big, of course she would hear me. No, she probably still wouldn't hear you, Ben.
That queen?
Oh God, it's baby Ben.
All right. Apparently, Ray says I'm getting what I deserve for. No, Fanny said that.
Racism said that?
No, talking shit about Leedy. I'm getting what I deserve.
Racism said I'm getting.
Racism said you're getting what you deserve.
Oh, it's racism. I'm getting what I deserved, which racism is getting what it deserves. So I'm glad it's self-aware. I'm glad racism is finally self-aware and knows that it's getting what it deserves.
I love that the world's slogan basically now is "Shut up, racism."
That should be a shirt. Shut up, racism is a good
Yes, that's a pretty good shirt.
In the store right now, Steve.
That's a pretty good shirt.
It's hilarious.
All right, I'm on it as soon as I change Ben's name one more time.
All right, last couple generals. We had the Antichrist to help Steve afford more than just pay by the hour motels.
First of all, they charge quarterly.
Because the bed takes quarters, Steve. That's not the same thing.
No, I meant every 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
And then Kim Stewart sent the show $20 and said, longest week ever. So glad you guys are back. And Tam, not even back a whole show. And drama, essentially.
Oh.
Drama.
I thought it was not even back a full show. We already can't understand what the fuck Rachel's saying. That's what we
I thought somebody called Bananarama tried to tip like Oingo Boingo, and she just didn't know how it was pronounced.
It's pronounced Barack Obama. My God. President for 8 years. He was president for 8 years.
Four
yes, we
more
can.
ears. 4 more ears.
I will bring change to my lobes. I'm going to lop them off.
And now we're full.
We're ready for the game.
No, we're not ready for the game. I got to show
Oh,
something.
wait, you got some stuff.
Oh, and by the way, I have some assorted jellies or jams at my house for all of us that I need to
yes.
Yes, they're there. The person sent them. I got them right as I left, and I haven't been back yet, so I'll get them to you guys once we get back, but they are secure, and we do have
Rob Lovick's wife, Jane, made us all pepper jellies.
Yep.
Oh
they're
my
all pepper
God,
jellies.
amazing.
They're each one for all of us, so yes.
Rob.
Yep. That happened to Gleib off the top, but they sent them for all of us. It's very exciting. And also, I wanted to say a huge shout out to Joel Lentz that sent me these like Mad Ones Vibe G2 pens. Apparently, these pens, Jimmy Brogan says they're going to change my life. They already have. They're pretty incredible. And then I got these things here. Hayden sent this letter to me. He said, yet another commission request from the SDSC Planning Committee. This time they commissioned a winner's plaque for the hot sauce contest and asked me to send it to you. So now adding to my block collection of my ever-descending life achievements.
Did you win?
Pick the fucking one. Did I win?
Hayden, can I get one that says hot sauce loser? I would put that on my. I would just put that on my for sure. Maybe have a butthole with fire coming out of it or something in the middle. I don't know, but they kind of fun. Maybe we can commission that. Let me know what that is.
Filter for that. And then I got a letter also.
I think he should have boxers that say hot sauce loser because that was a real good
right. Butt flap.
And then I got this letter also from Hayden and the Front Row Planning Committee saying, as a Dodgers fan, we're sure you heard of Carl Erskine. Why can I speak suddenly? We're sure you've heard of Carl Erskine. Jesus Christ. Played in Brooklyn and LA from 48 to 59 through 2 no-hitters, pitched the first win in LA after the team moved west, and was with the Dodgers' first World Series champs in 55 alongside legends Koufax, Reese, Snyder, Campanella, and of course the great Jackie Robinson. He's now in his 90s, a big advocate for Special Olympics, lists his address online and signs cards via the mail to help fundraise for that great organization. Reached out to him in addition to a donation. We told him about you, the things you're doing for the world, and of course how you're a huge Dodger fan. Enclosed are an original Topps card from Erskine's days with the Dodgers, as well as a print of the 1955 team photo signed to Ben by Carl Erskine. And we got you a copy
Erskine.
of... I know that, Carl Erskine.
Erskine, you know, it's like Earl Grey tea. It's really good. It's fine.
You got Erskine. It looks like this.
That's earskin. It's different, but okay.
And his Tales from the Dodgers Dugout book as well. So this is incredible, you guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
My dad is actually a huge Erskine fan, and I've loved him and that whole team, the 55 teams, one of the great teams to ever play. I'm just so touched by this, you guys. Thank you very, very, very much.
That is fantastic.
Really
and I will add also that, so before my family were Mets fans, they were Brooklyn Dodger fans. My dad was a huge Erskine fan also, nicknamed Oisk, because that's what fans would call him with a Brooklyn accent, which one of my dad's favorite things. So it's fun to just hear his name. They called him Oiskin.
And he was also...
It's pronounced foreskin.
But not in Brooklyn. We love
Yeah.
Yep.
And
it was sure, totally.
And
it was also pronounced Duke of Erskine, by the way.
Oh.
Wow, that's the biggest groan in the history of groans. Wow, I don't know where that came from. And Steve's family's Jewish. They don't know anything about foreskin. Rachel, they don't know what that is.
That's what I tried to say, but the hotel internet was like, nope.
Oh, God.
If Steve had 4 skins, he'd be able to go outside during the sun.
Couple more things. Jennifer Combs tipped the show $10. Thank you. The Amicable Atheist sent $20 and said, my wife and I had our first date night in about 5 years last night in Chattanooga at Steve's show. We had a great time. Thanks.
By the way, if you read that, our wife and I, so as we had our first date, it's funnier, I think. If they met a date out, that's kind of fun, like as a group. We had our first date in ages with someone else. That's great.
Thank you for saying so. Much appreciated. Also, Ben, I do enjoy your new name.
Let's fall on food lopped.
There you go. Gonna be the Lop champion this year. All right.
And Ellie Mays sent in £4, a donation for coffee for Steve in case the view of his bathroom gets boring. All right, we're ready for the game. Steve, you need to go.
Honestly, I'm the one out of the 4 hosts that could really use 4 pounds, to be honest with you.
I don't know which direction you're going with that.
Took me a second, but I got it.
Thank you. I'll even take 3 or 2 or even 1 pound.
Oh, good Lord.
Pound town to Chinatown. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go for the game. I'm gonna leave this running so it keeps broadcasting on YouTube.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
shut it off after.
Sounds good.
Could you?
And also so that I don't have to change my host duties, so that Ben can't change my name. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Also, Steve, can you move your computer towards the bathroom window if you could while you're getting ready? I think we get tipped a lot.
Also, you, Steve, since you pay for these rooms, you should get an extra key for Leedy and Druck's room, and then just randomly storm in there and get us some Patreon bonus footage. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
God,
Not do that, but
Yeah.
we did. I will say there was a leadership conference we used to go to, and so the adults after it was done would go hang out. And one conference, two of the people hooked up, and there's this thing during the conference where you go dexterity check, and people would clap 5 times, 3 times. I feel great, and that's what you did whenever you yelled. And so they were in the room having sex, and we were all drunk, and somebody opened the door. We yelled dexterity check, and they did it while they were fucking, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. We didn't see him. We just heard him. He just opened the door and yelled. It was dark, and you heard him go.
But he probably wasn't clapping. He probably was slap like her ass, right?
Pop, 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 pop. I feel great. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it was, Rachel.
I feel great.
I gotta be honest. I should have left a minute ago.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So the game today is.
Wait, sorry. Before I leave, I forgot. I should also say that tomorrow we're doing the birthday episode, even though it's way after my birthday.
Pirate.
No. Well, we decided, Steve, you weren't there, and I'm sorry. We voted, and you weren't there, so you abstained, but you still lost. Your birthday's now September 18th. We decided it was just a pain in the ass to make it September 11th. It's terrible every year, so we're just gonna move it. I don't know if you can legally change it or whatever, but from now on, your birthday is September 18th, not September 11th.
You do realize though that that means there'll be another terrorist attack. Like
You hold the key.
I'm willing to take that risk because you have a better birthday, man.
Osama sent me an email. He was trying to fuck up my birthday.
It's pronounced Obama. Barack Obama.
I know that he didn't send you an email because you just stopped it because you reply to all your emails. He sends Ben an email. He could have sent Ben an email 8 weeks out going, I'm going to fucking do the World Trade Center, and Ben wouldn't have got to it. You'd have answered back and don't do that, and he wouldn't have done it. So that's how we know.
I would be on a documentary eating a sandwich sad being like, if I'd only learned Steve's 0 inbox rule, I could have stopped it.
If I could have just gotten to one more email. Ben's list. Okay.
But yes, birthday party tomorrow. We're all going to be pirates. It's also like a pirate day. Yep, tomorrow. So dress up. Get your best pirate birthday shit on.
All right, and now that I'm leaving, Ben's name is stuck as that.
Ben's name forever.
Nice.
I'm fine with that one.
All right, bye, Steve. So the game today is Spring Break, a song. I didn't have a chance to get unpaid entries because I'm doing a bit of tech. So let's see. Angles. I'll do the spotlighting. I'll just add you. Angles, you're up first.
All right. I have a Michael Jackson classic, Don't Stop Till You Got a Shot. And The Love Crack.
The what?
The Love Crack?
The Love Crack. Instead of The Love Shack.
The Love Crack?
The Love Crack. Spring Break.
Okay. And there's a game entry.
That's where you put your love is in the crack if you're doing well on spring break. I get what you're doing.
Is that what inspired your entries today?
Berman, you're next.
What's up, Berman?
I have two. I have the Beatles' Rocky Cancun.
Nice.
And then Dr. Dre's Beaches Ain't Shit.
Also, great glary fucking cabinets there above that fridge.
Oh, you're welcome.
Stephen Val.
We only have the one. Fat bottom girls gone wild.
Nice.
JP.
Mine's similar to Steve and Val's, but it's in true Ben Gleib style. You have Duran Duran, Girls on Film. Because Gleib and the Wild Crew were there. Don't tell her parents. She's in college, you know.
LaBelle.
All right, so I have 8 Balls of Fire. And
shaking nerves and rattling brains all over the place.
And that Hanson classic.
Very nice.
Wendy.
All right. You have to think of the tune of Tequila because it was too long to sing. Hangover!
Thank you for not doing the minute and a half of like for 8 minutes and then saying hangover. I like that. That was a good one. Nice.
And then wasting away in a Mexican jail cell.
Ray.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got Help. I got Prego in Texas.
Oh,
wow. And the classic.
Yeah, I mean, South Padre Island has probably gone severely down as a spring break destination in the last couple months.
Yeah, and then the classic, Who let the boobs out?
I forgot this was about spring break. I thought it was about Texas for a second. That didn't make sense. And I'm like, oh no, it's spring break. That works perfectly. Nice work. Right?
No, it still makes sense for Texas because the legislature does have to convene sometimes.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, just the boobs of Ted Cruz that's different. It's a different kind of context. I get it. Abby.
I just have one. Baby got beach.
Nice.
Nice one. Steph.
I have, instead of shots, I have it strip.
Nice.
And then I have, we drink all the beer down under. Instead of we come from a land down under.
Makes sense. Nice ones. Kira.
Okay. I have Johnny Be Good, and I'll take you to Disney World.
I like that one.
And I will survive this alcohol poisoning.
Yes. Took a turn. Greg. Greg, we can't hear you.
Greg, no! No! No!
Come on now.
There you
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yay!
I had to reset and I picked the wrong microphone. I got Love Stinks like Low Tide at Tampa Beach. And Party Like It's 1999 an hour.
Zara B.
Hey, so classic track by the Killers, Mr. Poolside.
Nice.
And my Cabana Conda don't want none unless you got one son.
And a bar. That's really good. I like that one.
Jack.
Yeah.
Don't you forget your sunscreen. And instead of Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, Senior Frogs is not an Italian restaurant.
Stephanie Ibanez.
Hi. Okay. I have the from Salt and Pepper because we couldn't afford airfare. Bus it.
Bust it real good.
Because Delta is on the rise down there. Spring break takes my breath away.
Oh.
I'm the shitty doodle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoops, let's line it up. The difference is talent.
Ah.
Dirty, dirty bitch.
Rachel's got a new Instagram bio.
Tam, you're up.
Well, I just looked at Leedy's Instagram as one less hero. I don't know what that means, but. Damn right.
I have a shitty doodle. It's just.
It's just
that is bad. You can't see it at all. What is it?
Can't see it.
It's Rachel and her ears.
Oh my god. I hate everyone.
And speaking of one less hero, it's Turd Ferguson passed away recently, so we got to honor that.
That's it.
Steve just corrected my grammar. Thank you, Steve. Fuck off.
I have the Go-Go's hit. We got the beach. And the Sonny and Cher hit. I got booze, babe. I got booze, babe. And of course, the Police classic. Don't puke, so don't puke.
I love it. All right. Is there anybody else in our audience? Wave at me if you have an entry. Do you want to do one on camera? I don't see any hands. So these are the rest of the entries. We have Giggle Pigs Tickle Blaster the Third.
Yes! Yes! Big Tickle Blaster the Third made it through the break. Good job.
They did. Oh, Phoebe, did you have an entry?
No, I just wanted to see what the hell she was doing.
Someone revoke his
revoke his access.
So anyway, as I was saying, Giggle Pigs Tickle Blaster the Third had Obala Dee, Obala Damn, I got herpes in Cancun.
Obla. It's Obla.
Obla. What did I say?
Obla. You just keep saying
You said no
Obla.
obla like you don't speak English. Like
Obla,
obla,
no.
obla, no.
Obla, no
obla.
herpes.
She doesn't. She does not speak English well.
I don't speak it good, Ben. I don't speak it good.
I don't speak it good. True.
Grimbeard had Keg Stand by Me by Ben E. Drinking.
Nice.
And then
Steve changed my damn name to Vertical Backlit Open Closet. What the fuck is that shit?
Dave Adler had Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow after picking up some powder. I mean, you're in Miami, right? Razor, my neck, my back, the sand up my crack. I think that's all of them. That's all the game entries.
All right. I really like the Razors, My Neck, My Back, the Stand Up in My Crack was good. I like Tam's Don't Puke So Close to Me. Johnny Be Good and I'll Take You to Disneyland by Kira was good. Help, I Got Prego in Texas by Ray was apropos. From LaBelle was good. Beaches Ain't Shit, I really like from Beer, but I got to give it to Stephanie Ibanez with Bus It. Bus It real good. I just love it.
Ben.
I liked Blarp. I liked Beaches Ain't Shit. I liked I Got Booze Babe, but I got to give it to Party Like It's $19.99 an hour. I think, whose entry was that? That was...
I can't remember.
Jackson?
Jack, I think, right?
No, I don't think it was.
Wasn't it?
Oh, it was Frank. It was Greg. Oh, it was Frank?
Who was it? I don't remember.
No.
That one down.
It was Greg.
Congrats to all three of you. I think it was Greg.
It was everyone.
I loved Razors, My Neck, My Back. I love Senor Frogs, but I'm gonna give it to Bus It real good. So Stephanie, congratulations!
You're the champion of SDSC today.
What's the Night King, Rach? What are we gonna Night King?
Collect your prize, Stephanie, SDSCshow.com. The Night King game. Let's spring break a TV show.
Cool.
How I Met Your Mother and
At South Padre Island, we fucked and I got her pregnant and now we're married.
Sure.
And now we're married. Only Bowers throws on marriage there to finish the story because it means nothing to him.
Oh, it doesn't. Once you get married twice, you'll get
You
married.
want to fuck? You want to fuck? Go get some tacos, get married, and then go get some ice cream?
I think.
So if you're watching the Night King game, you can just enter over the next 24 hours. Were you going to say that, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay, great. You can finish saying it.
So you can enter on all of the areas, Venmo and PayPal, SDSCshow.com, or Venmo at Comedy Juice. And before tomorrow's show, which is at 12 Pacific on a Saturday, which is Steve's pirate birthday party. So get your front row tickets for that. All right, you guys have any game entries?
I did not have any game entries. Oh, Steve's back. Steve, you got any game entries?
No, I had to change my outfit and also Ben's name.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, no. That's too much. Oh, no. That's too far, Steve. That's too far. That's too far. It was all fun and games till right now. Now somebody's hurt. This is not cool.
You know what? They're going to the playoffs and the Mets aren't. He can deal with it.
That's okay. Plus, I have a signed card now from Carl Scalapini, so that's the exciting part. I do have game entries. I couldn't take a week off and not come back strong for you guys.
Okay,
strong as I
great.
could.
Rach, you got any?
No.
All right, Ben, bring us home. Let's go, buddy.
All right, I got a handful here, and the last four, I think there's a certain special thing happening, or maybe terrible, depending how you interpret it. We've got Spring Break songs, Wet Ass Pussy Contest. Smells Like Teens Drinking Spirits.
Nice.
Imagine all the pussy.
By the way, I was at karaoke the other night and I saw a guy sing the words to All Star over Imagine, and it was the greatest mashup I've ever in real time. It was unbelievable. He'd just like, hey now, yeah, but to Imagine. I've never seen it. It was amazing. So I'm gonna try to learn how to do that. It was great. Anyway, go ahead.
Awesome. We've got Rolling in the Dick. Don't even call me.
Now we know what kind of spring breaks Ben went on.
just trying to even it out for both sides in there.
Was that what you meant by your 20s or your 30s? I thought we were talking about something completely different, man. No.
I didn't have to come back to the show.
In fact, I met a man on spring break that looked a lot like Steve Hofstetter. It could have been you, Steve. I've got Don't Even Call Me Maybe. This was just one time, okay? I've got Every shot you take, every bong you break, in every single lake, time to make mistakes. I'm at Havasu. As you know, I like to do my Despacito spoofs. I've got Spring break is so fun if you don't get arrested by the popo. So just don't break the law while acting like a ho-ho. Got that one? I got a feeling.
And by ho-ho, Ben meant the snack treat from Hostess.
That's correct.
Not
That's correct.
being chased.
But I use the word hoe as a gender neutral kind of word. It's just anybody could act like a hoe sometimes. I've done it many times. And
I'll just go ahead and unspotlight myself.
Great, that's a good idea.
All this hoe talk made Steve uncomfortable.
I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a shit show. I
thought that about 90 minutes ago.
I have two more here. One, this is ridiculous, but here we go. Although you've come to the end of my chode, to my asshole, it's unnatural. It belongs to me, and my frat bros here too. Oh, to the end of my chode. And if you think that's bad, my last one. Kind of an inspirational, motivational song here. Here we go. Spring Breaker song. Rising up, now she's back on the streets. Did that stranger took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on this beach. Just a man and his will to imbibe. It's the brown eye inside her, it's the thrill of last night. I rised up despite the whiskey in my penis. But it's the last time I dance in my underwear for shots. Cause I was really, really fucked up on hard cider.
This is only on my YouTube channel. This is the only place. By the way, Ben, enjoy your final name change.
Very much. And since it's only on your YouTube, Steve, enjoy your name change. Now is Steve Demonetized her.
No, they won't recognize that as a song.
I just meant for poor taste and offensive content.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, that too.
For sure. All right, well, we did it.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I'm hiding my ears.
Oh wow!
I'm hiding my ears.
Oh my
god!
I gotta say that's wayward. Anyway,
by the way, that's where the phrase, because Rachel's a queen, started. When she was a young kid, she was a young child queen, and they would come in and be like, "Hear ye, hear ye!"
Oh, damn!
Do you guys have any plugs for your mouth? So you shut the fuck up.
You meant hair plugs.
Well, I will be at Legends Bar in Richmond, Indiana in about 15 minutes. So if you're in Richmond, Indiana and you want to come hang out with me for a 30-year high school reunion, that's where I'll be. Ben, what you got coming up lately?
I wish I was going to be at that, but Carmel's out of town for the weekend, so I'm going to be getting the same amount of action I normally do this weekend. And
Kevin's out of town too. Let's party.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm down. You want to go to dinner or something?
Yeah.
The good news about when Carmel's out of town, the good news is when you get your action, you don't have to wake her up. She just can.
Ooh. I don't have to leave the bedroom this time.
Right,
Great.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can just,
Awesome. I also have tomorrow Gleib Off the Top, crowd work, and improvised madness at Nowhere Comedy Club on Zoom. It's our first one in 3 weeks. So we got a new mayor election, a ton of fun. It's going to be really fun. Patrick Yoakley's our current mayor, and he'll be conducting a peaceful transfer of power to the good people. I'll be doing a live broadcast later today to give away a few tickets to that, but please get them if you'd like at nowherecomedyclub.com. And we just launched the official name of my 2021-2022 tour. It's the Descent into Madness Tour. in person at comedy clubs across the globe, and that's a real exaggeration. There's like 5 of them, plus virtual shows every week. So please check that out at nowherecomedyclub.com and my Patreon at patreon.com/BenGleib.
No, what you meant is that you're bringing globes to comedy clubs.
That's correct. That's correct. Is that what I said?
That's what he said. Yeah. Steve, what you got coming up?
Tonight I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. Tomorrow I'm in Mobile. Then we go over to Jackson, Mississippi, and then 6 shows in Texas where we are talking some shit. So,
well, do me a favor and tell all 5,000 progressives in those cities and states that you're going to meet. That's all of them. I think in the whole state is probably 5,000. Just tell them hi. Thanks for keeping
that's
the fight
actually
going down there.
Yeah, that's what I do. I sell out the shows by just having a meeting of the Democratic Caucus of Mobile.
Right.
Tonight I'll be staring up at a mobile.
Idiot.
All right, Rachel, you get catch up on
Yes, Leslie. Jennifer Combs. Nice shirt, Steve. It still even has the sleeves on it.
Nice sleeves on that shirt. Be a shame if something happened to him.
I got another one of the shirt that was cut up.
Oh, nice.
I reordered it, and I'm not wearing it on this show.
That's fair.
That's kind of like when someone's dog dies and a week later they get a new dog. It's very similar, feels like.
Well, a little different because, dogs are sentient. Not.
You don't think Steve's shirts are sentient?
Yeah, I've actually trained my shirts to send emails on my behalf.
Yeah. Send email, the end.
My shirts have a good scent. Does that make a difference? Okay, anyway.
And lastly, in our
All
YouTube
right,
chat,
let's wrap the show.
Perfectly Flawed asked me when my Only Ears account is coming out. So there's that. That's it. Vito front row. Help us out here and turn off those cameras. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow for the pirate birthday party. And then, you know what? I think I need another week of mental health after today. So I'm going to fly out of here like Dumbo.
I've seen a house fly. I've seen a horse fly, but I have never seen no Rachel fly. Anyway. Love you guys later.
Good to see you all again, and just want to make sure that everybody here has a very, very happy mental health week.
Thank you, and to all of you, great non-broadcast test show back with some severe tweaks. The show's got a chance at working. Thank you guys for being with us. We will see you tomorrow. Apparently, we're doing shows now on Saturdays, every other Saturday at noon Pacific. It's news to me. We'll see what happens. Thanks for being with us. We will see you guys next time.
Too many